Dear my brothers and sisters, the twin earthquakes with a magnitude of 7.7 and 7.6 that occurred in Kahramanmaraş city on February 6 were among the biggest of this country in terms of their intensity and the damage and losses they caused. My brothers and sisters, there have been many devastating earthquakes in Turkey in recent history. The ones that occurred in Erzincan city in 1939, in Erbaa, Niksar in 1942, in Ladik in 1943, in Bingöl city, Karlova in 1949, in Muş city, Varto town in 1966, and in one city, Çaldıran in 1976 were very destructive earthquakes in terms of property loss. Again, the earthquakes in Erzurum, Narman town in 1983, Erzincan in 1992, Gölcük and Düzce in 1999, Bingöl in 2003, the one earthquake in 2011, the Elazığ and İzmir tremors in 2020 were devastating earthquakes. In addition to these earthquakes in Turkey, tremors that caused serious damage, loss of life, and property have occurred in many countries across the world over the last century. The world's biggest earthquakes, many destructive earthquakes, have occurred in many countries globally throughout history. More than 200,000 people died. In China, Gansu earthquake with a magnitude of 7.8 that occurred in China in 1920. The Chile earthquake with a magnitude of 9.5 in 1960, and the United States of America earthquake with a magnitude of 9.2 in 1964, were the earthquakes with the highest destructiveness in the world. In addition, the 7.1 magnitude earthquake that occurred in China in 1976 affected a wide area in China. It is estimated that the number of people who lost their lives in this earthquake exceeded 650,000. The 7.7 magnitude earthquake that occurred in the Indian state of Gujarat in 2001, and the 6.6 magnitude earthquake that occurred in Iran in 2003 caused great destruction in these countries. The 9.1 magnitude earthquake that occurred on the Indonesian island of Sumatra in 2004, and the 7.6 magnitude earthquake that occurred in the Pakistani part of Kashmir in 2005 caused serious destruction and the loss of thousands of lives in Indonesia and Kashmir. Dear my brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, the 7.9 magnitude earthquake that occurred in the Sichuan province of China in 2008, and the 7.0 magnitude earthquake that occurred in Haiti in 2010 caused great destruction in these countries. Again, the severe tsunami caused by the 9.1 magnitude earthquake at sea in Japan in 2011, and the 7.8 magnitude earthquake that occurred in Nepal in 2015 caused great destruction and loss of life. Now, the world's most earthquake-prone countries, when taken into account the number of earthquakes that have occurred globally in the last century, the most destructive of them are concentrated in countries such as Turkey, China, Japan, Indonesia, India, Iran, the United States, Chile, in other words, in the Asian countries, in the Far East Asian countries, and in the Americas, mainly in South America. Due to the constant occurrence of earthquakes in these countries and the loss of life and property following each earthquake, it is now a necessity to take and implement serious and uncompromised measures against earthquakes in all fields, which is very important. And we pray God, we believe God, we trust God. We ask God for help for our nation and all human beings globally. I cannot explain the first minute of the earthquake in our 10 cities. After a couple hours, we was there. 5 years of one girl in front of me. Around 50 years old couples, one man and woman, Mr. Shakir and Hanifi. I do not forget their names. They lost their life. We have to take care about the construction. We have to take care about our children, our nation. We have to organize our houses, the standards which is healthy to stay. We shouldn't think about the benefit or profit for our pocket, or we shouldn't think about the money. Priceless. Life is priceless. Your eyes priceless. Anything priceless for a human being. So we have to take care. Please, I would like to inform all the governmental departments. Please do not give authorization to build houses which is not healthy to stay against earthquake. For all of you, no matter what, you are Muslim, Christian, Jewish, whatever you believe, we are human beings. We are son and daughter of Adam and Hawa, Eve. The population of the world was 2, now 7, more than 7.